Three visions. In the early hours, while laying on my bed, a vision unfolded before my eyes, a sequence of three distinct scenes. First, I witnessed a Mexican man who had previously lived in the United States, asserting control in Mexico. He exuded evil, ruling through force and instilling fear within his territory. While observing this scene, my gaze fell upon a hapless man who had inadvertently entered his territory. At gunpoint, the evil figure subjected this man to a brutal beating, leaving him bloodied. Then, with chains suspended from the ceiling, he hoisted the victim off the ground by his wrists, his toes barely grazing the floor. In a chilling moment, the evil man pressed a gun against the helpless victim's head, his intent on killing the beaten individual. Overwhelmed with dread, I turned away, walking hastily, anticipating the dreaded sound of gunfire, a moment that darkened with the impending act of evil. Second, I found myself at a pool party, with the pool of water to my left and a swim-up bar on the right. As I moved through the crowd at the bar, a South American bartender displayed a bucket of cocaine that he was distributing to everyone. They were snorting cocaine off each other's bodies, and the atmosphere was saturated with lust. The cocaine was a tool being used to lower the inhibitions of everyone there, encouraging lustful behavior. The pool was brimming with American partygoers. The bartender had offered me cocaine, but I declined and was swiftly transported to the next vision. Third, I was transported to the front of a house at night. The lights were on inside, and I walked up to the door and opened it. Inside the house was filled with men and women, all of them naked. There were Indians, India, and Americans defiling each other. Each was performing sexual acts on another, and the room smelled of debauchery. They all slowly stopped and started looking at me. I felt extremely uncomfortable and found 3 doors I tried to escape out of. Each door I opened was a dead end that didn't lead anywhere. After trying the 3rd door and finding no escape, I slowly turned around to see everyone looking at me. They were waiting for something. The only interpretation of the dream that was revealed to me pertains to the last part of the 3 visions. The first door that opened symbolized grace, but there was none to be found. The 2nd door, representing mercy, revealed none. The final door that opened to the empty space symbolized love. When I was compelled to turn around and face the people committing unspeakable acts of sin, it represented God having to face the creation with no more options available to him. The fact that the people were all looking at me symbolized their anticipation of judgment from a God who has no other recourse for a wicked generation.